Hey everyone, it's Deacon082. Welcome back to Pokemon Emerald Mono Water Challenge. And, well, our team is sitting here nice and pretty, but I'm going to give them the day off today. As you notice, I'm in normal speed for this episode because we're going to sit back and, well, Scott, if it isn't our stalker from last episode, we're going to take the Battle Tent Challenge. And he just walked off. Okay, so we're gonna go into the battle tent, and first things first, there is somebody in here who gives us an item or something. Yeah, okay, TM41, I believe that's Torment. Yeah, okay. I hate people who talk like this, like, you know, I just, like, you don't, they're just, like, not, like, people you want to, like, deal with, if you, like, know what I mean, you know? Okay, so, the Battle Swap Challenge is basically the mini Battle Factory. Instead of battling with level 50s or level 100s, you battle with level 30s that aren't fully evolved, so it's not as fun, and the movesets are a lot more limited, but it's still pretty interesting. So, I'm gonna actually pick water types if any are here, so I'm going with Wingull for sure. And now we're gonna look at the others. So we have a Shroomish, and it's really important in the Battle Factory to look through, like, really carefully all the Pokemon to know what could be useful. Like, first let's look at our Shroomish, or our Wingull. So we have no water moves on this thing, but we have Wing Attack and Steel Wing, and it's holding a metal coat, which I think boosts defense, so that's kind of pointless, but hopefully we can get Supersonic lucky. Swablu is really redundant if we already have Wingull, so I'm going to avoid it. Tailo, that could be really useful with Endeavor, but we're relying on Aerial Ace, and we already have Wing Attack, so maybe not. Here we have Vital Throw, Seismic Toss. That could be useful, but not so much. I think I'm definitely going to take Makuhita in this because massive attack stat and arm thrust is all you need. And I think I'll go with Shroomish as a third. So Makuhita as our second and Shroomish as our third. And here we go. Into the battle tent. I just adore your tough look. So, these trainers talking in all caps is kind of odd when they're, like, right next to you. It would make sense if they were, like, halfway across the map and actually screaming their intros at you, like, I absolutely adore you! Or something from, like, all the way away. But if, like, I stood right next to you and just screamed in your face, and it was, I wasn't mad at you or anything, or I wasn't extremely excited, and I just screamed in your face, I don't know what you would, what kind of impressions you would get from that interaction. So, I don't know. I'm kind of an awkward person in real life, but I don't do anything like that. The battle tent is really easy because even, like, I'm wasting time with Supersonic here, but what is this Sandshrew going to do to us? Like, tell me. I've made a whole run, I think the last time I played Emerald, I made a whole run of the battle tent with one Pokemon, didn't take damage, or something stupid like that. It gave me a Magnemite, and I took out 3 trainers, 9 Pokemon, without losing one Pokemon the entire time. And it was just stupidly easy. Too bad you can't do doubles in here though, because I like doubles a lot more than I like singles when it comes to battles like this, because honestly singles is boring and slow. Because as you can see, this is boring and slow. This episode will probably turn out to be the longest so far, and I'm only doing 3 battles in this episode, assuming I win all 3. Because this is just a laid-back battle tent episode. no progression's gonna be made here. But I just love testing myself when it comes to can I win these battles. Now Skitty could do something with Attract because we are opposite gender, so I'm just gonna do as much damage to it now as I can. Assist uses a random move from the rest of its team, so Ingrain, honestly, I'm just waiting for it to kill me because I have a Makuhita in reserve. Is it a male Makuhita? Yeah, so I don't want to switch because it could use Attract, so I'm just kind of waiting here. Yeah, there's Attract, but we know it has Attract and Assist, and the only attacking moves that could really do anything to us are Slash if it gets it. Slash would be very powerful in this situation, so I'm just gonna hope Skitty kills us because I don't want to switch into Attract. And Skitty will be faster than Makuhita because Makuhita's slow, so you know, Skitty, if you could attack me, that would kind of be helpful in the long run. You know what, Skitty, I don't care what you do at this point. So I'm just gonna switch and go to Makuhita and arm thrust you and probably kill you. You'll probably... So, okay, so either you predicted a switch or you used Attract on a Pokemon that was already in love with you. Now if it's faster than me and uses Sing, well that's just mean. I mean, I could switch again, but I've won this battle already. I am just gonna meet you at battle number 2 because I don't have all day here. Okay, Skitty did not deserve the small amount of screen time it gave it. That battle took 12 minutes! And I am so glad that I did not show all of that because that was stupid. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the 3 I have. I've never been a fan of swapping, and that Skitty had no attacks. So, the only way it could have killed me was with Assist, and Makuhita could not kill it because of Charm and Attract and Sing. So I went with Knockoff, which is a Dark-type move, which is special, and it could not do more damage than Ingrain healed. And Arm Thrust was hitting twice and doing not as much as you get the idea. So I had to switch to Shroomish, and then I got put to sleep. So I switched back to Wingull. I got attracted. I got put to sleep. All 3 of my Pokemon were asleep at the same time. This is why we have the Sleep Claws. And not to mention that I just had to keep waiting and waiting and waiting, and it was over half health again, and then finally I brought Makuhita back in and got a critical hit and finally killed it. That was just not worth the effort at all. So, Makuhita should be good to finish off Loudred really easily. Tempted to do a belly drum, but I'm really slow, so I would be dead. Yeah. There's no point in doing belly drum. The only thing is, Arm Thrust is a really weak move. It's only 30 power if it hits twice. So you're really hoping it hits more than that. And this guy has 2 evolved Pokemon, so if I win this, I am definitely switching for one of his Pokemon, probably the Machoke. Because I just think Machoke could have more useful stuff, and I frankly don't see myself winning this fight. But if you're so stupid that you're going to use Foresight, maybe I don't want this Machoke. Maybe I should get the Loudred instead. And at this point, Makuhita seems like a liability because it has no defense. Like, it has a lot of HP, but it's gonna take like 50 damage with every hit. So we have Foresight and Leer on Machoke. So that means maximum of 2 attacks. I mean, it probably has Karate Chop. It definitely has Karate Chop. So I'm gonna hope Shroomish can win this. Because, I mean, Mega Drain should be good and to kill it. I don't know though. Oh, it did about half. So this will kill next turn, and it's using Foresight. So I mean, Karate Chop and a higher attack stat. That's more damage than Arm Thrust at least. Well, at its lowest point. And I'd say I'm in good shape. Swallow worries me. I'm going to Leech Seed it to get some healing off and Seed 1/8 damage per turn. Oh boy. Well, that takes the decision making away from me. Now, Swallow, are you smart enough to... Oh god, Liquid Ooze. Oh boy, you can't use draining moves on this thing, so I'm probably dead. So, I mean, I have Tackle, but if I'm stuck using Leech Seed, and I can't heal with Giga Drain or Leech Seed, then he's got me beat. So I have to... My Encore ends, so Tackle has to do... Now, see, I'm asleep next turn, so I'm dead before then from the healing from Leech Seed, so I kind of have to tackle and do as much damage as I can, which is nothing, so I'm dead unless, like, I don't see any way I can possibly win this because Liquid Ooze, so I wouldn't have been able to win it with Shroomish either way. And that's not fair that they have 3 evolved Pokemon. And I'm sitting here with 3 first forms. Like, there's no way I could have won that with any setup. So, man, this Sailor dominated me. That's disappointing. Man, I kind of want to make another run at this. So, I'm going to see what I can get. Because it's a laid-back episode. I mean, I could make this go like 30 minutes if I wanted to. I don't mind. Let's see. Depends on what I get here. If I think I have something to make a run, then I'll do it. Okay, so we have a Zigzagoon with a Choice Band, so he's locked into 1 attack, which means Charm and Odor Sleuth are utterly useless, and we're stuck with Tackle. No. Instant Yes on Whalmer. Instant Yes on Barboach. Man. That's really good too with Electrike. And I guess Baltoy self-destruct. I don't know. I mean, Whalmer, yes. Barboach, yes, just pick all the water types and pick Baltoy if I need self-destruct. What happens if you tie in here? Does it count as a loss? I've never figured that out. Go, my Bath Pokemon. So she probably has a Ducklet, like a rubber ducky. Is Shiny Ducklet yellow? I've never seen one. I don't know. But Whalmer versus Wingull. Whalmer has a ton of HP, and we get Rollout too, which Rollout is beastly if we can hit, because 2 hits will take out Wingull, and then we'll be insanely powerful for the 3rd and 4th, although we'll be slow because Icy Wind, but Whalmer's not very fast anyway. So, yeah, I'm not concerned. Yeah. Hopefully we can hit with at least 4 rollouts, because 4 rollouts, well, the 3rd one's guaranteed to take out Tailo if it hits, and then the 4th should take out anything. 4th and 5th rollouts are pretty much guaranteed to kill anything in 1 hit, as long as it's not a resistance. So if you have like an Auron or something, it'll definitely kill. Makuhita is a resistance, so this might not kill. Okay, the 5th one, guaranteed kill if it hits. And now we get Sand Attack, so about a 75% chance of hitting. And we get it. Okay. Oh, focus. Really? Focus band at this point? That's mean. What was our item anyway? Citrus berry. Okay, I mean, water pulse. There we go. Focus band. I believe focus band does not wear off, but it's only like a 10% chance anytime you're killed of surviving. But you could literally have that focus sash or focus band survive 2 hits in a row at 1 health. If you're very unlucky and your enemy does that, then you deserve to lose, I guess. Okay, youngster Curtis with a trap inch that will go down in a water pulse easily. And we might actually be faster than this. Yes, we are. Okay. Whaler has pretty good stats because it's a rather late game first form. Think of Ponyta as an example. Let's see, what can I do? I'm going to go to Baltroy and self-destruct and do as much damage to the Shroomish as possible. I figure that's probably the best thing I can do against Shroomish. Oh, I have, well, self-destruct, I guess. Because Leech Seed will go away when I blow up. And Shroomish might die from this because it halves the opponent's defense, so yeah. So that's my perfect battle tent strategy, is just, if there's something I can't handle, switch to Baltroy and blow them up. So yeah, this is probably that same Zigzagoon that had Tackle as its only attack. Oh, now he's using Rest at full health. If he has like a choice band with Rest, I'll just laugh. He's probably choice banded with Rest. I'm not even kidding. Like, if I kept this battle going, he's choice banded with Rest and a Lumberry. Like, really? He's locked into using Rest. No, he's got Dig. Well, not quite. I have Magnitude on Barboach, but it's not worth it to switch. If I had Barboach in and was using Magnitude and he used Dig, that would have been hilarious. Okay, battle number 2 down, and I don't want any of his Pokemon at all. I already went with Shroomish, and it could not do anything attack-wise. So, we'll do the 3rd battle here really quick, and I'm gonna hope I haven't gone too far over on time. Oh, this is the Petal Dance guy. This guy showed up in Emerald 2. This is the best trainer in the Battle Tower. Oh God, Pelipper. Let's see. Okay. Pelipper will spam Protect, which will completely mess up Rollout. But if I try to blow up, it will use Protect and protect me blowing up. So I have to time this well and kind of hope to get lucky, or this guy's going to screw me over. So, I have Ancient Power, just for some damage. He hasn't used Protect yet, and usually any Pelipper's AI is just spam Protect. So, because he hasn't used Protect yet, I don't think he's going to. So, ooh, I get the stat boost. That might make me faster. You know, because of that, I can kill it with Ancient Power and don't have to blow up. So, yeah. Oh, I didn't kill. But he's not going to attack me anyway, so... yeah. All the stat boosts from Ancient Power, man. But this trainer, at the start of the battle, he says, "A little petal dance to please you." And he's a swimmer, so he's like shirtless the whole time. So, in addition to that, you'll see why this trainer is the most amazing trainer in the world of Pokemon. He has this amazing message he says at the end of battle. And, man, I'm so glad I did another battle tent, because this guy makes everything worthwhile. Cacnea, not dark type yet, and I'm gonna end this battle by just blowing up. I'm faster, and I have the attack boost, and he has the defense drop, so yeah, go boom. There we go, not like we get experience anyway, but this guy, how could you pound me? And that pose. Man, I hope this is the thumbnail for the episode. I really hope it is. And if it's not, I'll probably make that the thumbnail. Okay, and we get an item for that. I believe it is a full heal. Yeah, it's a full heal. So, not really worth it, but it's the earliest you can get a full heal. Alright, so, after that Battle Tent episode, next episode, we will definitely head north. And reach the city with the third gym, and probably not take it on yet, but we'll be doing some training up and making it to Mauville. So this has been Deacon082 with Pokemon Emerald Water Type Challenge. Our Water Types didn't get much screen time, well, any screen time, but they will next time. So see you guys then.